Hey, what is up, you guys? My name is Vastcarter, and welcome to a review video on this military surplus Bulgarian trench coat. I've been kind of wanting to do this for a while because I've had this for a while, and I thought, hey, I want to do reviews on this channel. I want to review military surplus, stuff like that, because I like that type of thing, and I thought, hey, I'd have fun doing it, so why the fuck not? So, today we're going to be doing this Bulgarian trench coat. It's a military surplus, like I said. I got it off Sportsman's Guide. Not sponsored. I feel like every time I do one of these review videos, I have to say, oh, I'm not sponsored, obviously. It would be very clear if I was sponsored, because I would have that shit all over. Pasted all over the description and stuff. But I guess if you don't look at the description, I guess I should still say whether or not I am or not. But yeah. This is a Bulgarian, I'm not sure what timeline or era. It's from communist Bulgaria. So between like 45 and 91? Whenever Bulgaria became not communist anymore. So that. But yeah, it's got some pretty nice buttons. It's single-breasted. There isn't just one line of buttons. You can see the little button loops. It's got these really nice red outlines on it, giving it some nice detailing, which is pretty nice. I like that. That's why I picked this to buy it. That, and I'm going for a oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. This is kind of also part one of building a German World War I airsoft loadout. Now, obviously this is Bulgarian, so you're probably thinking, wait a minute, that's not German. Yeah, I know, it's obvious. I don't need to hear a bunch of people in the comments going like, actually, that's not very historically accurate because it's Bulgarian, and actually, shut up, I don't care. I know, I'm aware that this is not a German trench coat, and this is not from World War I. I don't care. I know there's communist stars on there. I don't care. I like it, okay? Because the shoulder boards have red, which I know wasn't the German. The red is not German infantry. It's artillery. At least it was during World War I. So, there's more stuff coming. Almost none of it's actually German, but German stuff, you're paying like an extra $50 just for the fact that it's German. For some reason. Yeah, anyway. But this is close enough. Like, the style is pretty similar to a World War I German trench coat, because they were single-breasted as well. And except for this, I might take this off, because this is barely sewn on. This is like, I could like take a knife and peel that off if I really wanted to, if it became an issue, which I don't think it will become an issue. But yeah, back to the actual coat. It is it's made of wool, a very semi-heavy wool. I'd say it's mid-range, like in between light and heavy. So when you're wearing this thing, it's not that heavy. It doesn't feel like you're getting weighted down. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a vest of weights or anything like that. It's got the pockets, and like the lining is pretty basic, but the manufacturing in Bulgaria isn't like the most impressive thing in the world. All you have is your bare necessities for the lining. You can definitely tell it's from a communist nation, or a very semi-poor nation. If you're from Bulgaria, I kind of don't care. That sounds really mean, but what I mean is, I understand, but it's just true. It's just facts here, okay? But we're not trying to get political here. The lining goes up until the collar, in which case, it becomes wool. Which I have wore this out and about, and it's not too bad. Like, if it really bugs you, you can just wear a little scarf or something, because you're only going to be wearing this thing in, like, colder weather anyway. So it isn't that big of a deal. Just wear a little scarf if it really bugs you. It doesn't bug me that much, but it might bug some people. It's got 2 pockets, 2 side pockets, and 1 inside pocket, which I really like. That's why I love coats that have inside pockets, because I can keep like my wallet and stuff like that in there. The lining does go in the sleeves, so you don't have to like deal with wool sleeves, I think. Yeah. And same thing with the collar. You get a little like your wrists do get rubbed up against on here, but again, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's about it for the inside. The pockets here are pretty generous. You know, they're pretty big. You can put your hand in there if you're cold or something like that, or if you're trying to cover up your hands. But yeah, that's that. Let's see. What else is there? Yeah, you got your shoulder boards, as I've shown a little bit before. Shoulder boards, mine came with a broken button here. If anyone's wondering, and they're trying to like, which is kind of what I got this for. See, like, German shoulder boards during World War I had numbers on them, like right here-ish. And I thought, hey, I could simply make this thing like look German, super German. If I just cut this off, like shave this off, take off the Bulgarian shoulder board and put a German one, sew it on, button it in, and that'd be that. Which I guess I still can, but the thing is, they do not come like this. I cut them to be like this, because that way I can put a tornister straps through here, or bread bag straps through here. Which I have ordered the straps and stuff like that, and the belt. I haven't ordered a haversack or tornister yet. Done the same thing here. This button is fine. Which I kind of thought about replacing the buttons, but it's not that big of a deal. They're so like subdued that you can't really even tell. So, these I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with them. I think I might shave them off. I'm not sure. Like, I could easily take a knife and peel them off, because they're only held in with this like really. Yeah, I can almost peel them off with my hand. That's how like loosely put on they are. I mean, they won't go anywhere, if that's what you're wondering. But they could be easily, this could be easily modified if you really wanted to. Let's see. You got these little hooks, which help you. You got them right here, so that way you can hook up your collar to be tighter on you, which I don't actually do when I'm not trying to do anything, or not trying to look super professional, which, you know, most of the time I'm not. Maybe at Airsoft, if I'm feeling like really dickish, I'll go up to people and be like, oh, or something like that. But usually I don't really see the point or need to do that, because when you're actually wearing this thing, let's see, it's already gonna be pretty close together right here. I feel like I'm saying a lot. It's whatever. It's whatever. You got you got a few of them, and they get hooked into these little loops right here. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, you can see that. This one's pretty pronounced. Usually they're not like that. There's also one up here for this loop, so that way you can that way this part gets held in place, because the buttons do hold it in, but it'll still want to kind of wave around. Mine had it, and then it broke off. It broke off very easily, so I had to cut a hole where it was about, I don't know if you can really see if I can find it. Right here? Right here. Ah, wait, right there, I think. Yeah. Right there. You can't really see it. I just kind of have it in muscle memory. Oh, wait, is it right there? It's right here. Where is it? It's very kind of hard to find. I kind of just have it in muscle memory at this point, because I've worn it so much and hooked it up so much that I can, well, even when I'm wearing it, I don't have to look. I just kind of have to, I just kind of scrape it across like the wool, and eventually it'll just hook into a hole. Yep. But yeah, that's about all there is to this. Right, okay. Forgot. This is another thing. These don't have any buttons or anything like that, so it's not like your early German uniform or anything like that, where they got like the red trim and the buttons. But it's more like the late war German, World War I, where they had just the cuffs. It was just folded back pretty much, and you can put papers in here, which I have done. They hold pretty well, about as well as it would with a normal German coat or anything like that. Even though this is Bulgarian. I'm aware this is Bulgarian, but I'm making comparisons to Germany because Bulgaria is just little Germany. But yeah, I think that's about it. It's about all there is to say or see about this coat. If you enjoyed this video and you want more reviews like that, make sure you punch that like button in the nose. Do that. That'd be pretty nice if you hit that like. If you want to get this, I know they're on Sportsman's Guide. They're all over the place. These are pretty common. They're everywhere. They're really cheap too, because there's so many of them. So yeah, subscribe if feeling up to it, and share the video if feeling awesome. I'll see all you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.